Some big news coming in after Shiromani Akali Dal. Now Rashtriya Loktantrik Party quits the NDA over farm laws after his exit. RPL, in fact the RLP chief Hanuman Beniwal claims that his corona report was fudged to keep him out of the parliament while the passage of the formation of these three laws. He further added that if he would have been present in the Lok Sabha when the farm laws were brought, then he would have torn the bill apart. Here's some bold allegation coming in from BJP's ally, or the NDA ally, Rashtriya Loktantrik Party, now quitting the NDA. Paulami Saha to bring us more on that. Paulami, RLP chief Hanuman Beniwal claiming that his corona reports were fudged right at the time when the bills were placed in the parliament for the formation of these laws. He says that if he was present, he would have torn those laws and thrown it apart. Now, he refuses to accept it and he distances himself from the NDA.
Well, yes, the Rashtriya Loktantrik Party was in fact marching towards Delhi from Rajasthan in support of the farmer protest today before they were stopped by the police at the border itself between Rajasthan and Haryana. What the chief of the party, Hanuman Beniwal, who's also a member of parliament from the RLP, has said is that he has quit the NDA. He announced that then, of course, addressing the press, that he will be quitting the NDA in protest against these farm laws. As far as RLP is concerned, what he's, of course, when he was referring to the corona report, it is at when all members of parliament had to, in fact, get their reports, get their test reports done. Only then were they allowed to sort of attend the parliament session. Hanuman Beniwal's report at the time when his test was conducted in parliament was a positive report. He went back to Jaipur because obviously he couldn't attend the session. So he went back to Jaipur to his residence, but then got another test done from the local hospital over there. And that test report was negative. And so there was confusion whether indeed he had tested positive for COVID-19 or not. Of course, he stayed isolated and, continued with the quarantine. But now he's accusing that the fact that his test report in parliament was in fact positive and then the one back at home said he was negative was possibly a conspiracy by the central government in order to keep him out of parliament, because they had probably sensed that he was going to oppose these three farming laws when they were brought to parliament for passage. And he says that he would have torn up these laws if he had had the opportunity. So after the Shiromani Akali Dal, another NDA constituent,
absolutely. Paulami Saha, in fact, India today has also had a word with Beniwal himself. Dev Ankur brings us this report on RLP chief Hanuman Beniwal swearing ties with the NDA over the new farm laws, saying that he was forcefully kept away from the parliament by fudging his corona reports, because if he was there, he would have torn it apart. Let's take a listen, diving right into the exclusive conversation with RLP leader.
संयोजक हनुमान बेनीवाल हैं। बेनीवाल जी, आपने ऐलान कर दिया है एनडीए छोड़ने का करीब एक महीने के समय के बाद जो आंदोलन शुरू हुआ था। क्या आपको लगता है मोदी सरकार वापस नहीं जाएगी 3 कृषि कानूनों को लेकर, उसकी वजह से आप छोड़ रहे हैं?
अब नहीं जाएगी तो नहीं जाएगी। मेरे पास जो हाथ में था, पहले लोकसभा की कमेटी से इस्तीफा दे दिया, अब एनडीए छोड़ दी और किसान कौम को अगर आवश्यकता पड़ेगी तो लोकसभा सदस्यता से भी इस्तीफा दे दूंगा। ये मैंने वचन दे रखा है और मैं वचन पे चलने वाला नेता हूँ। जो कहता हूँ करता हूँ। इसलिए फॉलोइंग आप देख रहे हो कि लाखों लोग मेरे साथ हैं। ये शाहजहांपुर का बॉर्डर, यहाँ 1000 किलोमीटर दूर से भी लोग आए और जवानों के साथ कितनी तादाद में किसान यहाँ आया। ये आर पार की लड़ाई लड़ने के मूड के अंदर है। ये तो चाहते हैं कि जबरन हरियाणा की सीमा में घुस के दिल्ली की ओर कूच करें। एक बार बैठ के बात कर लेते हैं। हम भी हिंसा नहीं चाहते। अहिंसात्मक तरीके से जो किसान संगठनों का आंदोलन चल रहा है, हम उनके अंदर कोई पॉलिटिकल माइलेज लेने के लिए भी नहीं है। मुझे तो जहाँ जहाँ आंदोलन सब जगह हो रहा है, मैं वहाँ उस जगहों पे जा भी नहीं पाया। अभी मेरे समर्थक सारे आरएलपी की सारी टीम में बच्चे सब जगह वहाँ काम कर रहे हैं। मेरा कोई इसमें राजनीतिक माइलेज का मामला नहीं है, लेकिन किसान कौम को दिया हुआ वचन मुझे निभाना था, इसलिए एनडीए मैंने छोड़ दी। मैंने कोशिश भी खूब की, अमित शाह जी को, पीयूष गोयल जी को, इनको ये कहा कि आप किसी न किसी